Guys, you never know who you're going to meet. You never know who you're going to run into. So keep your lamps lit. Guys, I tell you, everywhere I go lately, there is somebody that is hurting, that wants to tell their story, that wants to share in the blessings of what the Lord's speaking to them about. You know, there is so many things we could put our attention to today. There are so many things we could worry about today. But guys, we have to lay our worries down. You know, we know there's a food problem that could come into play in the next year, you know, even though we see the abundance, but we know we can see the signs, right? Guys, I encourage you to do what the Lord is calling you to do. He's also definitely calling us to trust Him, to take the small steps in life around us. When there's people hurting, you know, we got to really realize what's more important. If we are keeping our eyes on the prize, which is Jesus and His heart, right? When He walked around this earth, what did He do, right? He saw people. He took time with people. When there was no time, He had such a short time, but He would stop and talk with people. The lonely one, the one that had a story to tell. Guys, there is so many people with a story to tell. And I'm one of them. I have a story to tell, and we can learn so much from our stories. You know, and the one story that we need to keep mostly focused on is the story of how Jesus walked this earth, okay? We need to keep our eyes on the prize. And as we keep our eyes on the prize, He's paving the way. It's like a big snow plow that's going down the road. There's 6 feet of snow, and we're just driving behind Him safely, right? Okay, we're just going to drive behind this snow plow. You know what? There's no way, if we go out in front, we're going to get stuck. We're going to be stuck for hours. But if we stay behind that snowplow, we know we're guaranteed safe passage. So guys, get behind the snowplow of Jesus today, okay? Get behind the snowplow. I'm saying this for me too. I got to get behind that snowplow. You know, you're not always cruising real fast, right? You're not pushing through it like crazy. But you know what? You're safe. And you're going to get there. Slow and steady wins this race. There is time. There is time to take for the people of the Lord. And you know what? The people of the Lord are pretty much, if you ask me, that's everybody. Because the Lord is calling to all of them. Some people don't realize it, but there is an empty spot in our bellies. And we're made specifically for the space to hold the Lord, to hold the Holy Spirit. So God made us specifically knowing that there would be a void in our hearts, in our souls, that can only be filled by Him. So today, go in peace. He is with you. Till next time, we love you.